This is the, it's one of the primaries. It's numbered the 8th primary because there are 10 of them. And this is the 3rd one, and this is the 8th primary. And that's 171 millimeters. And that gives us an indicator of each. What did I say? 171.
171.
Okay. Kathy, is this one of the larger chicks or the small one?
You know, just from watching the webcam, I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's the 3rd one. It's, you know, they're all going to look pretty similar. Let me take
So what are you measuring right now?
All right, so we'll take 2 measurements of the leg. This is the tarsus leg measurement, and I need someone to record. Yeah. So there's 2 spaces for the tarsus, and the first measure is 13.3, and let's be just right. 17.1, and some of these measurements that when you put them all together, they'll give us a good indicator of the sex and the age of the chick. The females are larger, and females are larger even at this age of 6 weeks. The hallux claw is 35.2.
Yes, the leg?
Yeah. And we didn't do the bill, but
No.
so this bird is going to be D/98. That's already written there, and it'll be on the left leg. Just indicate that it's on the bird's left leg. So this is obviously a big green color band. Yeah, thanks. This is not a standard band, but the color bands are used for being able to identify the bird from a distance. New Jersey is the only state in the East that's authorized to use green, so even if you don't see, aren't able to read the code itself, if you see a green banded eagle, you know it was banded in a New Jersey nest.
Hey, Kathy, this is one of the last D bands, so that
We are coming to the end of the D series, which means we've gone through 400 eagle bands, which is really cool.
Wow.
And the other band that Erica's putting on is a standard federal bird band, has an individual number, silver band, and as you can see, that is not something you're going to read from a distance. That's only readable when you have the bird in the hand. So these are permanent. They have to be riveted on because eagles would quickly remove anything else that we put on. So it's riveted so that it's permanent marker.
do you have a number for that one?
D98. On the left side.
I mean, on the other one, on the focus?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That's right.
So we'll wrap those feet up again so that they're not going to hurt anybody. The bird won't hurt himself. I'm going to take a couple more measurements here. They don't like the sound of that. No, that wrap. So, hold on now, pal. Hold on. Okay. So this is the Coleman measurement. Coleman is 46.4. And now we'll do a bill depth, which is a good indicator of sex, the gender. But they do have to close their mouth for it. Am I good there? Okay. 31.4 on bill depth.
So do you know now what the sex is?
Well, I should. The 31 is a dividing line, but then also looking at the tarsus measurements, It's
Borderline.
it's borderline.
Of course.
The tarsus isn't really
Let you stand up.
large. As you'll see,
circulation to your
as we
feet.
see the other birds, you'll see the difference in the size of those feet, and sometimes you just go, oh, that's a female, or oh, that's a male. These measurements are a little bit on the border.
Against your chest. Here, I'll just support him like this. Get a nice listen to him.
Do you have to turn to the left and cross? It's amazing how well developed they are at 6 weeks. Like you're saying, you may not be able to get the third bird.
Is it moved back out of reach?
Move back out of reach, and he's going to try and herd it back over, but he doesn't want to freak it out too much.
So that's probably the biggest one there.
Little yellow eye ring.
So, nice brown eyes.
So, lost most of its down now.
Still has a lot of down under there.
And the feathers?
We're just getting covert feathers over it, but she's still very thick downy underneath. And there's a little bit of breakfast there, so I don't know if that's the eel or what they got, but there's breakfast. He's right there.
Still in the top.
Step back and let you. I want to picture of you without. There we go. Heat is by panting, and it's a very warm day. And he was in the bag and held in it, wrapped in a towel, so he's a little warm now. So.
We had someone call us last summer that there was something wrong with one of our eagles. It was panting. They wanted us to send someone up immediately to pull it off.
Right. Oh, cool.
So you really can't tell, huh? Because he's on the borderline?
Borderline male, female. The feet are kind of big like a female, but the beak is almost a little small, more like a male.
He kept his mouth shut, so I'm not sure on that one.
I'm good. Can we hold it?
Oh, come on.
Sure. Yeah, another empty bag. So he has an empty nest up there to work with. That's his best chance for getting that.
This is brother or sister is in there.
He's panting a little bit. Okay, still hold him, still hold him.
Who's gonna hold?
Well, he's been gasping a little bit.
Bigger flight feathers than I would have thought. It's amazing how quickly they grow.
They do. Everything happens fast once they start turning brown.
His zipper doesn't close, so like it's good enough for him to fit in. Yeah, or if you want to get that one out and put it in there. Okay, we need a volunteer to hold on the ground. Yeah, well, can someone take pictures?
Yes.
First thing you... This looks like a little boy.
Bill through there?
This fellow's sir.
Pull it, the flat one, the straight one? Yeah, just, pull it, yeah, pull it towards you. There you go. Help do the turn over here. Got some talent sticking out. This is smaller than the first one we did, and the one still in the nest is the biggest. So this is number 3. Affectionately known as number 3.
This one will have its own sheet.
So, I wonder what his chances of yeah, of getting
I guess he's not sure. He's going to try it. He's trying to coax it over.
and bands.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
set it
so
out to
you
the
see.
99.
So this next sheet will be the data.